Hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Carrie, and we are one adventure at a time.
We have been traveling full-time in our self-converted van now for 14 months.
Yes. Today we want to share with you 7 areas that have been pretty challenging for us in the last 14 months.
Yeah, it definitely has not been all rainbows and waterfalls. Some of these things have been really tough on us.
Now they are not deal breakers, and we'll also share with you how we are working through them.
Yep. We're doing this video. We hope it helps you. We had to learn all this stuff on the go, on the road.
Yes.
And maybe we can make it a bit easier for you.
Let's get started. When we had a house and jobs, we had routine. And routine is not bad. We thrive on routine. It's comforting. We know what to expect. But when you get into van life, that routine goes right out the window. It's exciting, you're traveling, but what we found is we were snacking too much, we weren't eating regular meals, and that made it too tempting to eat out. So the one thing we can control in van life for a routine is our meals. So Dave gets up in the morning, he makes coffee and breakfast, and then I make dinner. So even if we're traveling, we stop about 5 o'clock, we have dinner, we do the dishes, and we continue on. But that's our daily routine.
I grew up in a small town and had never enjoyed driving in a city. And that did not get any better after we got the van. So now we're driving our home around, which makes it even more stressful in the cities. So what we've done so far to make this just a little bit better, first of all, try to bypass all big cities if we can. If we can't, if we have to go into a city to go to a laundromat or a Planet Fitness, we pick one that's on the outskirts and we try not to go during rush hour. One thing that's also helped is if I have to back out of a parking space and it's a really crowded lot, Carrie will go out and just make sure it's clear and give me the go-ahead to back out if I'm in that position. Sometimes, no matter what we do, we still find ourselves downtown in a big city. So collecting our mail has not been fun. We're always on the move, so we have to time it out right. If we get something sent from Amazon, Amazon lockers do work out best, but they're usually only in big cities, which I don't like.
So we do have a mailbox service in South Dakota, so all our important mail has been really easy to get. They just mail that to a post office wherever we are. But if we're on the road and we need something on the road, that has proved to be quite challenging.
It has.
Yeah, and we're going to do a complete video on the mailbox service and the tips and tricks that we've found along the way.
Yeah.
My best advice to you right now is be patient and be flexible, because nothing comes on time, and usually if it comes to the post office, I'm sorry to say, they can't find it.
Yeah. We spend an hour at the post office all the time while they're looking for a package.
And also, if you get a notification saying that it has arrived, keep that somewhere safe, because I went to a post office, they told me 3 times that it wasn't there. I was able to pull up my notification, and then they went back, I think in Tallahassee, we were at the post office an hour while they were searching for the package. That was after the 4th day we got there.
Yeah, after we checked in 4 times with the post
Yeah,
office.
4 different days, and
So
we're like...
They did finally find it.
Yeah. So that has been a challenge. We have 2 major challenges when having a dog this size in a van. Number 1 is he brings in lots of dirt. As you can see, we have a blanket on the bed and we have a red one on the couch, and that is just for him. Because no matter how much we tell him off, he's constantly bringing in dirt. We do use this soft hair brush. We brush our bed with it. We brush the couch and the floors, and that helps keeps the dirt down to a minimum. Now, our other major challenge is our fault. So when Rudel travels, he travels on the bed, and anytime we come to a border crossing, state park, national park, agricultural station, or if anybody just comes up to the window to talk to us, he starts barking uncontrollably. We're not quite sure how to break him of that. So if you have any ideas on that, please let us know.
Rudel? Is that true? Is all that stuff true? No, it's not.
So one super challenging area for me has been sleeping. When we lived in the house, our bed was completely level all the time. But in the van, your bed is hardly ever level. So I sleep on the outside here. If the nose of the van is tilted down, I feel like I'm going to roll out. If the passenger side of the van is tilted down, my head is downhill and I can't sleep. So it has been extremely tough to get used to. So my tip to you is don't wait 14 months like we did. Buy some leveling blocks before you leave.
We don't have a storage facility. We don't have a home base. We live full-time in this van, so everything we own is inside. So everything has a place. There's a place for everything. It feels like a jigsaw puzzle getting everything to fit in right. And this has been a challenge for me. I like to keep it as minimal as possible and not stuff things in. So we are constantly challenged to minimize and downsize even after 14 months of travel. So if we don't have something's not important to us, we're going to sell it, we're going to donate it, or we're going to give it away and leave that room for something that is important.
One area that is super challenging for us is finding internet on the road. Now we can find internet anywhere we go. It's finding internet with fast upload speeds. Because we do so much 4K drone footage, our file sizes are really large. So what we have found is the smaller libraries tend to have faster upload speeds. But that's not always the case. Sometimes we have to go to McDonald's, sometimes we go to Starbucks, sometimes we go to Dunkin' Donuts, and we just have to take whatever we can find. And unfortunately, sometimes it takes us 2, 3, 4, and I think our record is 5 hours to upload one 20-minute video.
As Carrie said in the start of the video, that these aren't major deal breakers. We plan on staying on the road as long as possible, and we love this lifestyle.
Yes, these are 7 minor inconveniences that just cause a little bit of stress. And we didn't think about these things when we started out. We learned it as we went along.
Yeah, there was no other videos that covered these topics, so we're happy to share them with you.
If you have any questions or if you have any great solutions to any of the problems we presented, please leave a comment below.
Yeah, anything that's been working for you. We appreciate you watching our videos.
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron, or check out our new merchandise at oneadventureatatime.com. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.